Hey, what's going on, Nancy? I'm just in 24-hour fitness right now. My ankle's messed up for like 3 weeks. I could like barely walk, so I'm just getting back in here, doing a little treadmill, just walking up my ankle right now, trying to get it strong again, so I can start boxing. So, just getting a little walk in, a little working a little sweat up, and hopefully, what's good with it? Gravity music, hey! I'm in 24-hour fitness right now. My ankle's messed up, as you guys know. So I'm just walking on the treadmill, trying to get it going. Yeah, Nancy. Yeah, I messed up, and I was doing some Muay Thai, and I jacked my ankle up real bad. And I guess they said the bruise went down to the bone. That like I didn't even know that you could bruise a bone, but they said I bruised the bone, and they said that takes forever to heal. So it took like 4 weeks for me to start like actually being able to walk like like this again. Yeah, 24-hour fitness. That I like about this place. You can come here. It's like 2:30 in the morning right now. I'm in the gym. There's nobody here. Got the whole gym to myself. Yeah, just walking it off right now. Walking it off. But the good thing is, I just booked this feature film, so I'm be filming in January. So I gotta kind of like start getting in some kind of shape for the film. So I was like, let me just go to the gym right now. I read like 1/4 of the script or 1/3 of the script, and I was like, you know what? Let me go to the gym, work out a little bit, and then go back to the house after and finish reading the script. Yeah, gravity. You know how it is. So I'm just in here. I was like, I'll do this. I'll go walk on the treadmill for a little bit, try to get my ankle a little stronger. It's 5:30 here. My cats woke up. I was surprised to see anyone alive. Yeah. Usually, yeah, sometimes I go late on live. So, hey, it's you again. Hey, Sierra, what's good? I'm in 24-hour fitness right now. Just getting working up a little sweat. It's 2:30 in the morning here, so I got the whole gym to myself. There's like only a couple people in here right now. Eddie Spaghetti, yo, Eddie Spaghetti, what's good? Yeah, bro, I had a corn off cob for dinner, and it came out on cob. Good news about the movie. Thank you so much, Nancy. Yeah, so you can see, just getting it in the 24-hour fitness. Yeah, I'm in here. I'm dressed like Rocky right now. Of course, Sierra. Good to see you in the chat. Let's go. I got my red beanie on, looking like young Saint Nick. Looking like a young Chris Kringle up in here. I walked in, they thought I was Santa Claus. I said I ain't got no gifts today. I'm just here to. Right on, gonna be running up and down steps soon. Yeah, you better believe it. I'm hoping by Christmas. You know what I mean? I'll be good to go. Oh, Fat Man Little World, yeah, Daddy, get that workout in. Get me all bricked up. Yeah, that's right. More like Chris Pringle. I love Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. You know how it goes. Oh, da 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 da. Look, nobody here. I'm gonna be trying to jump rope in the next couple days. Get this cardio up. Hey, Merry Christmas, Sierra. Nancy, that's right. It's the eye of the tiger. Rising up. I'm alright. I don't use headphones in the gym. The gym's a good place. You know what I mean, to get your thoughts together. So I like to not use headphones. I know a lot of people do, but I try to I try to use no headphones. Just go in here and get it in. exercise the demons out. Arrgh. Yeah, I felt like today I was like, you know what? I think my ankle's good enough. We're gonna do a little walk, see how it goes. I'm gonna walk a couple miles, see how I feel. Oh, someone said I give off bisexual vibes. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. My grandmother said my generation lies too much on technology, so I unplugged his life support. Oh shit. Cold blooded. SpongeBob. Hey, that's right, Ramsey. I'm up in here looking like SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants. My grandfather was the type of person who never knew anything anyway. He died in World War II holding on to a hand grenade. Oh my gosh. My word. My word. Hey, I figured, I might as well get in the gym. It's 2:40 in the morning, but I said, you know what? I'm just going to go. I didn't want to go, but I got my ass up and I said, let's get to the gym. Let's just get it in. My favorite song right now, um, Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Lovely saying. Terrible way to find out you're adopted. Oh, damn. You're going for it today. You're going for it. It's like we're walking on this journey together, guys. Yeah. 2:40 in the morning. I gotta, just get in a little walk, and then I gotta go back and finish reading the rest of the script. So I'm gonna do a little bit of walking here, see how my ankle feels, and then go back, knock out the last 2/3 of the script, and then see where we go from there. My, uh, I was gonna go out to the stairs in my building and practice tap dancing last night, but then my cat curled up to me and I couldn't move. Hey, that my dog just did that. My dog curled up on me and I was like, oh, I was like, do I really want to go to the gym right now? And I was like, I pay for this membership. I'm getting my money's worth. And they got me on 3 weeks, so I'm like, I can't let them get me on the whole month. I can't pay for this month and not get here. So I'm here now at the gym, just working it out. Yeah, and I didn't walk for so long on my right leg, so I can feel my right leg's kind of weak right now. Hit the like. Hey, there we go. 8390. I appreciate that. Your dog is hella cute. They still say hella out west? Yeah, for sure. Can we hold hands while we walk together? I'll treat to keep the brick under control. Isn't it like we're doing right now? Like it looks like we're holding hands. Look at this. We're walking together. Look at that. We're holding hands and walking. Let's go. I got the mustard and ketchup outfit on right now. I got the condiments outfit on right now. Thanks, Nancy. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for jumping in the chat and hanging out. Let's turn it up a little bit. I'm going to walk a little faster. All right, see if this ankle feels good. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. All right, we moving and grooving. Yeah, man, it sucked. I was like hobbling around. I was on crutches. So it feels good to actually be able to move and walk around, and my ankle's not giving out on me right now. So I'll probably walk like 3 miles just to see how everything goes. So God bless you too, man. God bless you too. Oh, I wanted to do some boxing today, but I'm just like too worried about my ankle. I just made some tea with brandy from last night. I'm going to place to get free winter boots this morning because I can. Why not? Hey, there you go. That's a come up right there. Some brandy and a tea. That used to be like one of my favorite drinks. What's up, Aaron? How's it going? Good to see you in the chat. We're in 24-hour fitness right now. Just grinding it out. Getting a little workout in. What's up, Kelly? He knows if you're awake. He knows if you've been good or bad, so be good for goodness sake. Yeah, boxing will definitely aggravate your ankle. Good call. I know, for real, but I missed the boxing gym so much. I'm like, shit, dude. I'm like, come on, heal, 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 so I can get back in there. But yeah, you don't want to jump too soon and aggravate it. I was like, if I can walk a couple miles and it's not aggravated, then I'll be good, and I could probably start doing something else, with it. But for now, I'm like, let me just see if I can walk 3 miles and it doesn't bust out in on me, like go crazy, because you don't want to push it and then you just jacked up. So yeah, I already shot the commercial, Nancy. I shot it last week. So I'm hoping they pay me before the end of the year, man. I'm like, come on, I need this money. I'm like, Christmas time. I'm gonna spend all this money on gifts and stuff. So I'm like, please, please send me this money. 3 miles on treadmill, that's about an hour and a half of walking, no? No, I don't think it'll take that long, but let's hope not. I mean, I'm walking kind of slow though, so who knows how long it'll take. But I'm just checking the distance right here. We've already walked 1 mile, so. Nancy, it was an ad for one of those tobacco companies that you put like inside your lip like that. So it was one of those. And then the one I did right before that was for Xfinity. Um, so yeah, I did an audition today for Walmart and two other commercial companies. So yeah, well, gotta get the money though, right? Right, gotta take that money. I'm like, I got these bills to pay. So I got bills to pay. I got Christmas gifts to give. So trying to make sure I take care of everybody through the holidays. So beggars can't be choosy. Oh, nice, Nancy. That's awesome. Exchange we use for that commercial is going to be really cool. It's for the Winter Olympics. So, yeah, gravity. That's right. That's what's up. Uh, yeah. So, Xfinity just paid me, which was nice. I spent that all on the bills, and then yeah, we'll see about this other company. They asked me for the Zelle, so I was like, oh yes, don't send me a check. Zelle me, please. Send the Zelle. We need it. Let's get it. How's your knee? My knee's cool. My ankle's a little messed up, though. My ankle is, I'm trying to see if it'll be okay. That's why I'm doing just like a slow walk, just to see how it holds up, if it gets sore or like swelled up. No, I didn't have to use the tobacco. It was more like they wanted me to like feel it compared to other brands, and it was like me giving like, oh wow, this brand feels so much more soft. It feels like something you'd want to put in your mouth. It was kind of weird, but it was fun. It was funny. It was like a funny commercial. Eddie Spaghetti says, "Daddy Steven, let's celebrate. Let's go, Eddie Spaghetti. Let's go. Get it. Oh, Eddie. What kind of spaghetti is it, Eddie? Is it al dente? Yeah, you look like a cable guy. Hey, man. I love that movie, by the way, with Jim Carrey. It's one of my favorites. The cable guy. Ooh, I love it. Okay, mile and a half so far. Nancy, straight up, straight up. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of like, you know how those razors were, those Dollar Shave Club stuff like that. They're making these like funny commercials. I think that's what they're going for, like a funny commercial like that, you know. So who knows? We'll see what when it comes out. Um, it'll probably come out in January. So that one will probably come out in January. The Xfinity one will come out in January, and Comics Unleashed will come out in January. So I got three projects coming out in January. So should be pretty dope. Solo on here. Oh, feels good. Uh, yeah, for sure, Nancy. I'll put them on my YouTube channel. I have a couple on my YouTube channel right now. I have a Call of Duty and Mountain Dew commercial I did is on my YouTube channel, and an ESPN commercial is on my YouTube channel. If you could look them up and see on the channel. The Mountain Dew and Call of Duty one was cool. It was like a war scene. They were like having explosions. It was pretty sweet. And I'm wearing a camouflage outfit, but the camouflage outfit's made all of Mountain Dew bottles. So, why are you covering your Walmart hairline, Sully? Because it's a Walmart hairline. You got to cover it. But you know what? Maybe you've been giving me a good omen because I did have an audition for Walmart today. So maybe I'll book it because the Walmart hairline. Who knows? That would be cool. Get that Walmart. Get that Walmart. Oh. Mm. Ooh, I don't know if I'll make it to 3 miles. We'll see. My ankle's already a little sore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think my treadmill be lying to me. Takes me 30 minutes to walk a mile, but it's Timu-ish. I took in a cat off the street at Thanksgiving and named her Pocahontas. She's driving me nuts. My fourth cat. Way too many. She's young and had never been out in winter, so I took her in. Whoa. What's up, Aaron? How's it going? Good to see you in the chat. Oh, damn, this hat left this crazy thing on my forehead. Eddie's like, James, let's be real. You don't walk at all. Meat Rider. Oh, that's a crazy name. Meat Rider 69. That's one of the wildest names I've seen. Oh my gosh. How you just getting up or just going home? Too fast to track. I've been up the whole time. I'm at 24-hour fitness right now, just getting in a little walk, just trying to see if my ankle's okay. So, damn, your Walmart hairline got worse. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for being worried about my Walmart hairline, Sully. It really, really, brings a lot of joy to my heart. James says, Eddie, I gotta walk off the spaghetti. Oh, Crystal, hi. I just saw you at the house. Hey, I'm here. I'm here taking it easy on the treadmill. Good, glad to see you're on your feet. Thank you, Too Fast to Track. Hey, Spaghetti's like, oh, Crystal, yeah. Nancy, I don't know what a Walmart hairline is. Sully just keeps on saying it. I don't know what that means. People keep on saying that. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, Walmart's a big company, a huge company. That must mean I have a really huge and full and luscious, luxurious hairline. Mm. Oh, look. It's one of my fans. Oh, Too Fast Tracks like Crystal. Chat's going crazy for Crystal. Yeah. Mm. Uh. Whoa, James goes, I love Walmart. Only place you can buy a rifle and a 55-inch TV, both under $500. Damn. Yo, hey, how's it going? Abigail, how you doing? I might only walk 2 miles because I can feel my ankle already going a little. But it's not fully bad yet, but I can feel it kind of going. Like my left leg's way stronger than my right leg because I've been bouncing only on the left leg. Knuckle Duster Buster, you productive at the gym? Yeah, I'm at the gym right now. I'm just seeing if my ankle can walk a couple miles. Oh, we just got a disco ball. Yo, the best kid 67. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yo. Yo, thank you so much, Duster Buster. I appreciate that, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get this thing right, you know. This it sucks like that I love going to the gym and it sucks that I haven't been able to go. I hate to go, but I gotta go. It's early morning here, 6 a.m. I gotta start the day. But I love you, Mr. Steven. I love you better without the girlfriend, but I'll take you what I can get. Bye. All right, thank you, Nancy. Oh, yo. The best kid just hits with some flowers. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Uh, let's go. Oh, we just got a super chat. Whoa, too fast to track. Get mucho stuff at Walmart. Merry Christmas. Yo, too fast to track. Thank you so much. Oh, you the best. Yo, we getting stuff at Walmart. The best kid just hits with a super poop, happy poop. Yeah. Knuckle Duster Buster. He's like, dude, Nancy, what a sign off. Yo, that's right. Too fast to track with the win, baby. We going to Walmart with the Walmart hairline. Yo, you guys are giving me some good omens for this commercial I just did for Walmart. I think we might get it. If I get it, dude, I'm gonna be so pumped. I'm gonna be like, too fast to track. You called it. You called it. This is the wife laugh out loud. Repping the Walmart hairline, you know it. Oh, this guy probably thinks I'm crazy. He's probably like, what the hell? This guy's yelling in the 24-hour fitness. But I don't care. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna go crazy. Ooh, it's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Screw what he thinks. Knuckle Duster Buster. Oh, yo, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. he's jealous. He just doesn't have $50 donation. For real, for real. A mix of Joker and Adam Sandler. Man, I've heard that before. I've heard Joker and Adam Sandler before. So that's pretty cool that you noticed that. Repping the Joker and Adam Sandler. Ho, ho, ho. After this, I'm gonna go to the shower. I'm gonna hit myself with some shampoo and conditioner. Man, you think you can hit it the jab, cross, hook, upper combo before you leave? Knuckle Duster Buster. The only thing is I put the twist on your ankle a lot, and that's like my back angle where you twist a lot for the power. And the one thing is I'm just worried that I might I want to hit the bag so bad, but I'm just like so worried that I might twist it and aggravate it. That's why I'm just walking on the treadmill right now just to see how my ankle's gonna um, calibrate to walking and getting used to that. So that's the thing. I'm just trying to make sure I don't hurt it. But I'm the reason why I'm walking right now is giving a little test run to see if I can do something crazier like the next day. So I'm gonna walk a little bit, and if it doesn't get hurt, I'm gonna probably just maybe try to jump rope in like the next 2 days. So that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, someone said walk backwards, huh? Woo, backwards. Oh shit, I almost fell. Yeah, so not running. Yeah, I can't run yet, but let me jump rope on it tomorrow. Yeah, I know, right? Get an ankle bracelet, Daddy Steven. I had one, you know I did. So I got that thing off, and now I'm back roaming in the streets. So yeah, you're probably right. I probably shouldn't jump rope in 2 days, but at least by Christmas I want to be hitting the bag again. Christmas or the day after. This week for sure. I got to be hitting the bag. Oh, she said I got him one. He's just not wearing it. Yeah. Do people still do influencer shoots at the gym? I don't know. When I come to the gym, I'm usually here to like work. The only reason I'm taking it easy is because it's my ankle. But when I come in the gym, I work hard. Like no like water break, just going hard. Like I'll beat up the bag for like an hour and a half straight. So that's how I like to do it. But and if I'm training for a fight, it's even more crazy. So I'll be doing like sparring rounds. I'll do a whole sparring session, then I'll do a whole session on the bag after. Ron Don, listen, Ron, you could subscribe or you could not. You know, if you want to join the chat fam, feel free to join. But no pressure. You know, we want you to feel comfortable. So people forgot you're talking while treadmilling equals the stamina. That's right. I'm building that stamina. And I want to look good for this shoot too, just in case they want me to take my shirt off. I don't know. I haven't read the whole script. I don't know if I take my shirt off or anything. But I was like, oh, just in case. I'm trying to look like, a treat, a snack, some eye candy for Eddie Spaghetti if he watches the movie. Yo, I was trolling the hippie earlier, and he was talking about he was going to eradicate me, and he put me in purgatory. Not sure what any of that means, but I totally got bricked up. Knuckle Duster Buster goes, Crystal, I can only imagine Equinox has a ton of those. Oh, yeah, I've been to Equinox. The good thing about Equinox is they have that gym. Every time I went there, I was like, I'm taking a shower at this gym because they have the best soap and lotion and everything. And I loved it. What's up, Adam? What's up? People come for the jokes, but people forgot Steven is a boxer and ripped. Yo, let's go. That's right. I'm trying to get back in the gym. I was supposed to do a match in February, and I'm kind of still thinking maybe I'll do it if my ankle can get good before the end of the month. Then I'll just work out really hard in January and take the fight. But we'll see. We'll see. I didn't expect my ankle to hurt myself because I was getting in shape for the fight, and I was sparring already, and I was having some good sparring rounds. But then I just went too hard and jacked my ankle up, man. I tried to I tried to do some Muay Thai, and I hadn't done that in forever, and I totally destroyed my ankle. And I didn't realize I hurt it, but when you got the adrenaline and stuff like that, I kept on working out on it, and it just got bad. And then that was the end of it, man. That was the end of it. I had Steven sparring. Did you stream? And that's epic. Also, I should stream my next sparring session. I haven't streamed a sparring session before because it's kind of like sparring is kind of like you the it's a rule like you supposed to not usually record, but I'll talk to people next time and I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna stream it. If you want, jump in the ring. If you don't jump in the ring and you won't be on the stream. But I'm sure people will be down. I'm cool with a lot of the people at the gym and stuff like that, and I help a lot of guys get ready for fights. So I'll just be like, yo, I'm gonna do it for the stream, for the chat. Stream it, and we can give you armchair expert advice. Yeah. I'll have somebody looking at the chat. I'll be like, hey, what do they tell me to do? What do they tell me to do? Mm, that would be dope. I would love to stream one. So I'm gonna try to next time my Chevy goes, "You gym bro now?" Chevy, I've been going to the gym. I just haven't been to the gym on these streams since I've been stream. The reason why I started streaming a lot is because I hurt myself and I couldn't go to the gym. So I was streaming, and now I like it so much. I think I'm just gonna keep on streaming when I'm at the gym. So I just got back to the gym. So hey, Steven, make sure to circle into that power side. The worst advice ever. Any update with Ann? Oh, AT, yo, Ann was in the last chat. She was in the I did a stream earlier today, and she was in it. And then we did a stream last night, and she was in it. And she said that her ex-boyfriend, the one who punched the cop, he's in jail now. Crystal's even saying, "What up, AT?" Yeah, isn't that wild, dude? Jake Paul was circling into the power hand of Anthony Joshua. Weird tech, dude. Jake Paul was just running, man. He was on autopilot. He didn't know what to do. He was trying to survive. So Knuckle Duster Buster, yeah, he punched a cop. You missed it, dude. We did a chat. I don't know, maybe like a week ago, and this girl, Anne, was in it, and she her ex-boyfriend was texting her while she was in the stream, and he's like, "I'm coming over there," and he came over to her. She ran to her friend's house, and she sees him through the cameras at her house. He came and broke in the house. The police came, and I guess he must have been drunk or something on drugs. He started punching the cops, and they took him down and arrested him and took him to jail. And I guess now they're pressing charges on him. Breaking and entering, threatening somebody, and then also punching the cops. So now he's like in some deep shit. Knuckle Duster Buster goes, "Hey Spaghetti, yo, Daddy Steven is wild." Yeah, Knuckle Duster Buster. He was crotch sniffing for sure. Jake was. He was kept on getting on his knees, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is about guy's about to get fellatio." I just gave my dog a bath last night too. Wow. Yeah, AT says allegedly. Laugh out loud. He punched a cop equals good. Now he's in jail for sure. LA and NoHo has the crazies. You better believe it. Oh, Crystal says him and Andrew Tate were getting down on their knees and giving their opponents fellatio. Jake's just getting MMA. I think so too. I think take like a MMA match against like a guy that's maybe like a Tony Ferguson or something like that. That might be a good call out since Tony's like kind of like having some success right now in influencer boxing, but he's way past his prime. That might be a fight that would sell. That would sell really well. People would come out to see that, and then Jake would just probably try to keep it on the feet, and maybe he might be able to win. I don't know, because Tony's tough, but he's a lot slower now, and but he still got power. I mean, did you see his fight the other? He fought the other day, almost knocked this dude out. The guy he fought though is I don't even know who the guy was. The guy's like a tomato can, but still he's whooping ass. Eddie Spaghetti goes Knuckle Duster Buster. It's probably too much, but Daddy Steven loves it. Knuckle Duster Buster goes the guy Tate lost to in a horrible boxer, even worse than Andrew Taint. Dude, I know Andrew Tate looked bad. I think he shouldn't have taken that match because now Andrew Tate has lost all his aura. All his aura is gone after he got beat up in that match. Like he had like a lot of buzz and stuff like that, but now he can't really all that what he built his aura off of and his persona is gone. We didn't call him Eddie Spaghetti because he likes pasta. We call him Eddie Spaghetti because he has worms. Oof. Tate shouldn't have taken the fight. Yeah, for sure he shouldn't have. It looked bad, but I think he thought that because the guy he fought is not a good boxer, so I think he thought that he's going to cherry pick him, and he's like, oh, and he's bigger and younger, so it looks like I'm going to look good after beating this guy, but he was sadly mistaken. Andrew Tate, he had his chin all up in the air like this. He looked amateur, dude. He looks so amateur, and he has no feet. Like, He can't move. I was like, dude, this guy's knees are shot or something, or maybe he never had feet because he was couldn't bounce or nothing. Oh, Knuckle Duster Buster said all my female friends were the first to tell me about the fight. Whoa. I bet. Grim says I bet I could beat up Andrew Haight, and I've only got 2 years of boxing experience. Maybe, yeah, maybe you could. You got some skills, then. Don't you dare speak ill of our precious Eddie, Crystal says. Knuckle Duster Buster, there's a viral meme video of that Chris guy having the worst punches in boxing, but he beat Tank. I know, dude. That guy, I mean, he has no jab. He has no jab. He has no left hand. All he has is the right cross, and he was throwing that uppercut from way back. He only has a right hand. That's like so. I mean, the fact that you don't have a jab, that means you can't set up any punches. So that means you could see everything coming. So the fact that Andrew Tate, who's supposed to be like this great fighter and stuff like that, couldn't see. I mean, the fact that he got tired, a 6 round fight, and couldn't go for a 6 round fight. Fact that he didn't know how to, use angles. The fact that he didn't know how to like set up his punches correctly. I mean, just awful. Does it clap? What? Rear uppercut only. Game plan is wild. Yeah, dude. And it was an uppercut. That's like my punch right there. The last couple fights I won was with the uppercut, and boxing matches. I mean, and that guy throws a terrible uppercut. I mean, I can't believe. Like they always say, don't lead with an uppercut because it exposes you. I mean, that guy, you could see it coming. You could throw a short left hook and bam, catch him with that. But Andrew Tate, I mean, he was getting hit with that thing all day. Knuckle Duster Buster says I'm too innocent for sure. He had his hands down the entire fight. Dragon says, yeah, man. I think Andrew Tate should not fight again and he says he says, oh, I need to win some fights. I'm gonna win some fights, and then I think he's done. They were hugging the entire fight. Crystal says, yeah, man, they were hugging. I said, oh my gosh, are they making the beast with two backs? What are they doing? They're just hugging each other. Two sweaty men in there. I was like, is this a softcore porn? Is this a fight? I can't tell. Maybe my Walmart hairline will. Mm. He telegraphed everything. I didn't see why he didn't get KO'd round one. He is because, look, Andrew Tate had a terrible game plan. He obviously thought he was just going to walk in there and whoop that dude's ass. The guy is bigger than you. He's heavier than you. Don't wrestle with him because if you wrestle with him, he's stronger and he has more. He's gonna zap your energy. All that acid builds up in your muscles when you try to wrestle around and use your muscles like that. And Andrew Tate kept on trying to wrestle him, and I was like, worst game plan ever. Terrible game plan. And then he was just dog shit tired after that. Dragon says he wrestled out of fear. Yeah, probably, man. He probably, I mean, he was like, he was all, and also like he wasn't loose. And when you're not loose, all that like flinching that builds lactic acid in your muscles too. And he was like this, like, both of them had their heads back when they're punching. That means they're scared and they're not committing to the punch. You need to, and also it leaves you way open. What are you doing? Like, tuck your chin and move in forward. That's way more safe than going like this and throwing the punches standing back. It's, but it's like that's something you can't be taught. You just got to be able to do it. I mean, or if you spar a lot, you get more used to it and put your head in there. But that's like someone's scared, like pulling away, and they think they're gonna get the punch and pull away. But then one, your punch has no power, and two, you leave yourself super exposed. Who's worse, Jake Paul or Logan Paul? Probably Logan Paul. I mean, he hasn't won a fight. He's lost every fight he had, right? Dragon, you definitely have to be surgical in your punches, and you have to set them up. You have to set traps. You know, if you like Andrew Tate kept on jabbing the stomach. Well, once you see his hands go down because he starts catching that you're throwing the jab to the stomach. Now you feint with the jab to the stomach and you throw over and right. He landed the overhand right, but look, man, the guy was full of himself. He got high on his ego, and he really started to believe he was the top G, and he found out he was the bottom G. So, bottom G. Yeah, Knuckle Duster Buster. Yeah, Logan Paul for sure, pro wrestler and podcaster. I heard he's pretty good at pro wrestling though. I saw like some clip of him like doing some crazy move. I was like, "Holy shit!" I'm like, "This dude's athletic." So that's pretty impressive. Some of the stuff he was doing. The ref, I thought in Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul, the ref was on Jake Paul's side because the amount of holding he was doing and throwing himself on the floor, he should have deducted a point like right away. Like I think in the third round, he should have deducted a point, but he wasn't deducting points, letting the clock time out for him. The Prime Supreme says you got a boogie. Well, that's good. I'll save it for later to give it to you. The ref prevented Anthony Joshua from truly lights out finishing Jake. Oh yeah, absolutely, for sure. The ref was definitely on Jake Paul's side. You could tell because if that was a legit match, like, and the ref wasn't biased, he would have deducted a point for I think 2 points. One for the holding because Jake Paul was holding like crazy, like trying to get the clock out, and then two for throwing yourself on the floor every time. Like he would hold, and then when they go to break it up, he'd throw himself on the floor and lay down, and then take forever to get up. You could tell that was a tactic he was using to, make the clock run out, which is some bullshit. So if that wouldn't have happened, Anthony Joshua would have knocked him out like super early. It wouldn't have been 6 rounds. No way. Absolutely not. There we go. Knuckle Duster Buster says, if you ain't got a boogie, then you ain't really working out. Let's go. The ref was coaching him. Yo, that's hilarious. There we go. There we go. Advice. How to tell your girl that she has a booger in the morning. You just tell her, hey, you have a booger in the morning. How do you get the Oscar? Like Oscar, like film Oscar? Crime plus snot equals yields Oscar awards. There we go. Hey, Ghost Face. Hey, what's good? Good to see you in the chat, man. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers, man. I'm trying to hit it. That's my goal. I'm going for it. I know I still got a little ways to go, but, Jake Paul is 28 years old, but he definitely looks way older. Oh, yeah, he does. I didn't know he was 28. Damn, he does look older. What do you think that is? Alcohol? I can't believe he's 28. That's crazy. Crystal Ghost being a terrible person. That's what got him to look like that. Knuckle Duster, but yeah, he does look 35. For sure. Eddie Spaghetti said, I thought he was 35, 38. Hey, Ghostface, what's up? What's your question? What's good? Still streaming. That's right. Ooh, Crystal sniped that person. You got sniped. Oh man, my face is always red because I have rosacea. So I've always had like super red cheeks. I've always had like this Saint Nick look. Yeah, if you don't know what it is, look it up. I was like born and I always had super red cheeks, and I was like, what is that? I went to the doctor and they're like, oh, you have rosacea. So I have natural blush, I guess. George, what's good? Knuckle Duster Buster goes, it's truly game night. Sniped. Oh, Britton, what up with it? Yeah. No, Crystal was at game night. She just got home. I saw her. She came in the house. She's tired, so I let her lay down, and I came over to the gym so I wouldn't keep her awake. Trayvon goes, we gay. Mm. Not stir up any trouble, but are you cool with all your friends and vice versa? Yeah, we were cool, all of us. Crystal has awesome friends, and she's met a bunch of my friends, and yeah. If Steve streams during game night equals, it'll be a bop. Oh, damn, that's a good idea. This is what Daddy Steven said that he was has rosacea. I was talking about Jake Paul's face. Oh, damn. Okay, I thought you were talking about my face. I was like, yeah, I got like super red cheeks all the time. Treadmill in a Home Depot. Hey, RA. Yo, RA. I love RA's jokes. He's like, this dude's in the in the Home Depot. Hey, you know what's crazy? One time I saw someone use a toilet. It was a kid in a Home Depot, like the display toilet. He just pooped in it. No lie. Walked up, pulled his pants, and walked away. I was like, oh. I was like, you didn't even wipe. That's nasty. You nasty. I'm just in Home Depot, getting a workout. In Home Depot, getting a workout. In the city of LA. Knuckle Duster Buster says Kenny's still my favorite. Hey, yeah, Kenny's dope. We gotta have him over to do a podcast, but he doesn't have a car, so it's kind of hard to schedule stuff with him. So I was trying to set up where I came down to him and brought a camera, but he's all over because it's hard to kind of lock something down with him. Knuckle Duster Buster says I'll write a character similar to Kenny. Yeah, you got to because he's wild. Yeah, if you don't like the California song, you don't have a soul. Knuckle Duster Buster says that's right. Red line, baby. Oh yeah. Did you guys hear when Kenny was saying like he said he went on a date with this girl, and she took him to Cheesecake Factory, and then she gave him a gift, and he opened it up, and it was a tap card. She gave him a tap card as a gift, and she's like, "That has $7 on it now, so you can take the bus and come see me at work." That shit was crazy when he told me that. I was like, "That's a real thing?" He's like, "Yeah, bro." I was like, "What'd you do with the tap card?" He's like, "I sold that shit." Yes. I met so many crazy people on the red and orange line. Oh yeah, I bet, dude. I remember I was on the red line and somebody got pepper sprayed on there. And I don't know if you know about pepper spray, but it doesn't have to hit you. If it's in the vicinity, it just gases everybody. So it just like everybody was like, that shit is potent. Yeah, that pepper spray will tear you up. Like one dude got out of prison that day. He asked to use my phone equals kept saying, "I love you, baby." Equals turns out it was his sister. Ooh, nasty, nasty work, nasty. Ah, turn it up a little bit. So if you know about pepper spray equals Steven is no stranger to that. Apparently, oh gosh, I walked into that one. It, It wasn't me, honestly, baby. Honestly, it was not mine. Oh shit, you was still using your phone? That's crazy. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Turn it up just a little bit. Good job on you. Yeah, you want to stay off that train. My ankle actually feels good. It's like starting to warm up. I think walking is actually helping it kind of loosen up. So I'm almost done. I'm gonna do 2 miles actually, just to be safe. I'm almost at 2 miles. Ace Spaghetti says I went to Home Depot and one of the employees was taking a massive dump. The bathroom door was open, so 4 full aisles smelled like shit. I was like, screw this, I'm leaving. Maybe he was trying to draw you in, Eddie. He was hitting you with his pheromones. Hey, W7W, Merry Christmas to you too. I appreciate that. RA says, why do they put the toilets next to the toilet paper aisle? Is beyond me. I don't know. So people could be nasty with it. Steve, my ankle's feeling pretty decent today. I'm going to see if I can track tomorrow. Yo, that is me. I always like try to go. I'm just like I'm going for it. I don't give a damn, and that's how I end up jacking myself up. But Eddie Spaghetti, damn. So Eddie Spaghetti, did you get his face? Did you did you tell? Did you report him to HR for taking that gnarly dump? You better have reported his ass. I can. I can't gain weight. Happy holidays. Wholesome Ranger goes. Spreading love. Wanted to say you are amazing to be around. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for being in the chat. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. Yeah. Whenever I have to use a bathroom, I always try to find a Starbucks. I'll run into a Starbucks and use that bathroom. That's the best bathroom around. It's a Starbucks bathroom. That's right. You gotta. You gotta be wholesome about it. Ooh, Target's where it's at, Knuckle Duster Buster says. Okay. A Target bathroom? Okay. I'm gonna go hit one up after this. Hey, George Ford, what up? George's in the house. Jonah, Kmart. Okay, Kmart. I haven't seen a Kmart in a minute. Damn, I haven't been in one of those. That or a Big Five. Big Daddy Andrew's in Vegas right now. He's in Vegas holding it down. So I got to go out there pretty soon. I'm supposed to be working there all of February, but it might get postponed now. I'm supposed to be doing an award show. I was supposed to host an award show, but this movie I just booked, I might have to postpone that. I'm gonna ask them about dates tomorrow when I talk to them. Oh my gosh, Ari, I once pitched one out in the back of an Uber XL. Well, you paid for the XL, so you know what? There you go. It was worth it. You paid extra to do what you want. Yo, Knuckle Duster Buster, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I was so pumped. I really wanted to book this feature film. I was like, please, 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 praying about it. And your boy got it. Your boy got it. So I got to read the rest of the script tonight. I've read like 1/3 of it. I'm gonna go back home after this and read the rest of it. Oh my gosh, RA, it wasn't even the biggest one you ever dropped. Yo, Knuckle Duster Buster, that's true. Yeah, it's hard to book these gigs, you know. It's like hundreds and hundreds of people you're going up against. So yeah, so That's why I was super, super pumped. I was telling Crystal about it. Like, I was like, oh man, I really want this roll. Is Kmart done? I miss Kmart. We haven't had one in Tennessee in years. I used to love going there, getting that Superman ice cream and a slice of pizza. Oh, dang. I'll book gigs that I really don't care for, and the one I want equals goes to my friends. Oh, damn. Sorry about that, Knuckle. Yeah, Kmart. I love me some Kmart. Whew. Keep up the beautiful live stream. Excellent work. Take your dream, flow with it. Thank you, Jonah. I really appreciate that. Yes. I'm going for it, you know? I appreciate you guys being in here. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers, so. Do you ever get jealous male friends when you book roles? Yeah, that's the crazy thing. You know, sometimes you tell somebody and you're like, oh, and you think they'd be happy for you, and they're not. They're like angry and jealous, and it's like, what? Are you? When were you even really my friend then? Because I'd be happy for you if you got something, but I guess when people are going through some really bad stuff, and he left, he left, he left. um, Yeah, you have to cut off a lot of group friends. Yeah, you get some friends that are like, hey, all right, thank you so much. Ari says, congrats on the new role. I really appreciate that. Knuckle says, I remember I booked a role for primetime show and they kept saying you only have a few lines, and they would say it was around networking with producers and directors. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, sometimes you got some friends that are going through some really hard times, and then them hearing you doing well, just like they can't be happy for you because they're having such a hard time in their life. They get upset and they're like, why is this person getting it and not me? And that energy is just making them. That's the reason why it's not going well for them. They got that bad energy, people could feel it when you're around them. So that's why it's better just to be happy for the people around you in your life that are doing well, because you never know. Maybe they might get something and be able to hook you up later on. They call you up. You had always a good energy around you, and they're like, hey, I got this project or this job I thought I'd recommend you for. So that's why it's good to be happy for your friends. Happy for your homies. Big up your homies. Damn, Knuckle, you have a disability and you think they'd be happy, but they're not. Damn, that sucks, man. Whew. Okay. How do I stop this thing? All right, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was pretty good. Nice little 2-mile walk. Feels good. You're right, they get this feeling. Exactly, treat everyone nicely because, well, all be big someday. Hey, yeah, it's just good. It's good to people like to be around people with good energies. So it's good to. Yeah, all right. Says I want my friends to be successful. That's dope. Knuckle Duster Buster says, I see you're going far, man. You're wholesome, crazy when need be, and casting directors can sense good energy. Absolutely. All right. All right. Time to. Mm. Uh, yeah, for sure. Hey, Ryan, Merry Christmas to you, too. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all you guys. Hey, that's so true, Knuckle. Thanks, guys. Hey, there we go. All right, guys. I'm gonna jump in my car. I'm gonna drive back over there. We might go live if Crystal's awake again. But yeah, I'm gonna jump in the car really fast. My phone's about to die. But thanks for everybody that jumped in the live with me, man. We might go live again. We'll see. You guys are awesome. Thank you for everyone that super chatted. Thank you for everyone that gave some jewels, and thank you for everyone that subscribed. Yeah, don't wake her up. Just stream. Yo, she's in the stream right now. So we'll see. We'll see when I get back.